There's less than 2 weeks until SEMA 2023, and we're gonna be rebuilding my best friend Calvin's BRZ to be on display as the Streethunter vehicle that we're gonna be unveiling in front of hundreds of people. The thing is, Calvin's car has literally been abandoned for the last 5 years. It's disgusting. It's the grossest, most dirtiest car the channel has ever seen. Time is ticking, and there's a lot of work to do.
Welcome back, guys. It's a very important day. It is literally 10 years in the making, because this car looks like it's 100 years old. I don't like to wash my car. TJ hates my car, so he's like, Calvin, we have to do something to your car. And luckily, he's pulling through. Before I tell you what we got coming for this car, let's just do a little walk around, see what's wrong with it. This is honestly like probably 2 years of not... 4 years of not washing this around. What I have here is a Rallybacker V2 kit. This is one of the obscure kits from a long time ago. I think it was the coolest kit because it had the side skirt that did a thing. Oh, where is it? Definitely didn't lose that. Oh yeah, literally the component that makes it cool, not there. And as you can see, I have vertical doors. Lambo doors. After it got dirty at one point, I was just like, not gonna do that anymore. Worst decision ever, white wheels. Don't do it.
You could never, this car would never see another pair of white wheels.
No, absolutely not. I will never do white wheels again. It just looks terrible on the inside. Let me show you the trunk. I keep my car clean. Look. Oh. I like to keep my car clean. It's just the outside can't be clean. At some point, it turned yellow a little bit. The crazy part is that I don't understand is if I put this car cover on my car to protect it from getting worse, it turns red. All this yellow turns completely red. Pink.
That means that it's like a mineral or something. Like it's some kind of... I'm hunting for Ian's confirmation on that.
Hunting.
These are my favorite taillights. Unfortunately, we have new ones.
I like those taillights, to be honest.
I like them. Unfortunately, we have new ones.
They're cool.
But the other ones are cool too. It's just, if you've been with us for a very long time, you understand one fundamental thing about this channel. TJ and I never agree on car stuff. He got me his taillights. The inside's pretty clean.
The inside's actually not bad.
Yeah, the inside's very... I keep my car clean.
Yeah. Inside looks good.
You know, she's just a dirty whore. She's good on the inside. Like, her insides are good, but her outsides absolutely ran through.
She does OnlyFans, but she's a good girl.
Yeah, but she's a good...
She's really the one.
Yeah, she's the one. Yeah, you just gotta get to know her. I literally taught everyone that I know, including this guy behind the camera. Not in this car, but this is the car that I taught people.
What'd you do with the guy behind the camera in the car?
I took him for a ride.
Oh.
Kind of red.
It's the ceiling that really did it. Is that what got you in the mood?
The list is extensive.
No,
I'll name what I remember. So Dylan from Streethunter was able to get us airlift suspension from the struts to the management system. Streethunter itself is giving us the new old gen BRZ body kit that they're making, and it is fantastic. The design language takes from a whole bunch of places, especially the GT3 M4. I cannot wait. I wanted to do Varus, but it was impossible to get, and TJ was like, huh, we're making a kit.
He goes, we can't find one, so we might...
you thought you were gonna talk. That's funny.
TJ goes, oh, we can't find a Varus? I might as well just make a Gen 1 BRZ kit.
I cannot wait. This is going to be fantastic. My car is going to be at SEMA. Gotta go there, see the rug pull, the cover pull, not the rug pull. The cover pull for unveiling the next BRZ kit. I don't know what they're calling it. What are they calling it? Streethunter kit.
That's the brand, right?
It's fantastic. It's going to be cool. Definitely not white wheels. Definitely not. Why would I do that? That's a stupid idea.
White on white, played out.
Yeah.
White on white, colored seat, played out.
Why would I do the same thing that I did last time? This is it! The kit! Or half of it, I believe. Half of it?
Yep. Nope, full kit.
Full kit.
That's all of it.
Full kit, all of it. This is all of it. Are we test fitting today, Dylan?
We could. Yeah, it depends on how much. Yeah, we'll test fit today.
Our goal is to take the car apart to the point where we could start putting stuff on. We don't have a lot of time. SEMA, I believe, is
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks away. It's gonna be really tight, but luckily my car has been wide-bodied before, so we don't have to cut it or weld it. We just stick stuff on.
Flares will be here later.
So what's in this? Front bumper, truck,
Front
side
bumper,
skirts?
side skirts, trunk, and then yeah, you can see it here.
Ooh, that is sick. It's I know the style trunk's a BRZ thing, but you know what it reminds me of? The CSL trunks.
CSLs.
From the BMWs,
exactly.
from like the E90s or E46s.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that body line from the roof. Oh, here, did you want? Here, you get the honors of this. Is
It's
yours.
too heavy.
Okay.
First order of business, Pep.
First order of business, we have to take the entire kit off that's currently on it. Ian and Dylan are gonna do that. Hood comes off, trunk comes off. That way, when we get all the parts for the Streethunter kit, we can just put it on. I'm gonna tackle the interior because unfortunately we have to remove the Lambo doors. Lambo doors have to go. Oh no. I only dread it because that entire process was a lot. The over fenders from the Streethunter kit will not work with the door mechanism when it opens up.
Wanted to give you guys an update here. The R34 GTT is currently in paint, and a car that you guys haven't seen in a while, the M4 GT3. It's been in paint for the last month. I told myself I wouldn't share these photos anywhere, but here's what the car currently looks like. We're gonna be receiving the car in the next few days, and in honor of the M4 GT3, which is gonna be on display at the Meguiar's booth at SEMA in less than 2 weeks, coming this Friday, October 20th, we're gonna be releasing this brand new t-shirt, which is our M4 GT3 shirt, and we're gonna be releasing a new long sleeve, a hoodie, and hats. So if you've been wanting to get some entries to win the R34 GTT build, this is your shot to get some lower price items to have a shot at winning that car. So mark the calendars, October 20th, thehuntingcompany.com. All these items are gonna drop. Be sure not to miss out.
All right, and now we're gonna get to detailing this thing.
Calvin, there's a wasp that was stuck in your over fender.
All good. That's Jerry.
That's Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry.
How long has he been there?
I don't know, he's been living rent free. Is he dead?
Jerry, you good?
Good riddance. Motherfucker.
Jerry was kind of a freeloader.
Look at this. To all the BRZ owners. Pro tip.
Service mode.
There's a provision.
Oh. You on flex, baby? You on flex, baby?
E85, 10 horsepower maybe.
Yeah, but cheap fuel and horrible gas mileage.
That's all that.
Oh, look, these
Oh,
are
it
definitely.
does, yeah, no,
that's bolted in for sure.
No,
okay,
no,
yeah, we're good then.
Yeah, no, there are hooks.
I'm almost done with mine. I got it.
Unwrappy time.
Unwrappy time. Ooh. Look at that little detail. I didn't know that.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, I think your little clip might get in the way. Long story short, that really cool aesthetic air induction little pocket guy, the molding comes back in this area and hits the factory crash support. I don't know if that'll be adjusted in the future, or if you guys are running this kit, just lop the ends of your crash support off right at the frame rail. That way you still have the full crash support and everything, so it'll roll into that area. So I'm gonna cut it now. One piece at a time.
Oh, wow. Damn, that already dramatically changes everything.
Already looking a lot better, huh?
That's insane.
Here we have the new FRS bumper. Many people say where we kind of drew inspiration from it and stuff. For TJ and I, we were kind of looking at the newer generation of cars, something like the GR86. We really liked that bumper, and since we both had BRZs, we always wanted the other styling of the bumper. So as we were getting ready to do the first generation, we just said, how could we incorporate that and kind of give the older model a facelift? So
Killed it. Looks amazing. So good.
well, the cool part about this bumper is that it is part of the body kit, but for you guys with stock body cars, you can also get it for your car as well.
I always get
Calvin.
001. The Streethunter boys treat me well, you know?
Calvin, what's keeping this wing adhered to the trunk itself?
Knowing me, past me, and future me. I wouldn't put 3M tape if it had hardware. Dylan's holding on to it and I'm shaking it. The only thing holding it on is dirt. Oh, I hear it. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
brute strength right here.
Yeah.
3M tape.
I don't remember putting that on there. I think that
good.
came with it.
Oh my god.
Wait, shh, listen.
It didn't even get clean.
You break it?
No, don't break it. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting that out.
Calvin.
I'm Dylan here.
Not hardware, it's sharkware.
Calvin never farts
My
either.
stomach hurts.
Calvin never farts. That's like.
I'm glad he doesn't. What the f was that? Oh, get that socket out. Boys, get that socket out. Got it.
Yeah!
Wait.
Yeah!
There she is, baby. Woo!
That That was crazy. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Hey,
That's called a W right
never
there.
done that before.
Nice and tight. I was saying earlier, I know it's a Subaru thing, but heavy CSL vibes.
Yeah, so when we were designing it, we were keeping the M4 in mind because that was currently the project when we were doing the design work for this trunk. And something that TJ and I both really loved was the ridges that were on the top of the M4. So when you come take a look at the trunk here, you can actually see there's a ridge and it follows the roof line, or it blends right into this roof line. I know Calvin's a little crusty, but
It bows out a little bit, and then where it would radius into the other direction.
It's tough to see in like a fixed camera position like this, but in person, it's really rad. Really tough to see the cream yellow ridges on the cream yellow wrap. So,
Dude, I just said that.
well, I said it again, and I'm gonna cut yours out.
You're
Joke.
such a prick. We're just gonna modify these components to fit exactly how they should. We're gonna do the trunk latch, the lighting, these little standoffs for the body gaps. We're going to leave the front fenders on and headlights for the moment because they're all factory body gaps. We want a really good starting point. So the boys are gonna take the hood off, put the new hood on so it matches the factory body gaps. When we're good with that and happy, the replacements are full fender replacements for the front end of this car. Then, with those body gaps, remove the fenders, keep the headlights, so we have really good guidelines to start lining the rest of the car up. I'm gonna work on this trunk, they're gonna work on the front end. Juan's gonna do some editing. See you in a little bit.
All right, boys, it's been a few hours. What do we got going on here? We got a mirror going off.
We're gonna take the doors off. Seats are already out if you didn't know.
Oh, nice. No, I didn't see this. Hell yeah.
Seats are already out. Doors are gonna come off. It'll go on the lift. We'll take the fenders off to remove the Lambo doors.
All right, so this Gen 1 Streethunter trunk, 001. Everything bolts up super nice. All the body standoffs, the hinge, latch, everything.
Guys, for this build, we're doing airlift. They have given us these air struts. The most important part is that they gave us their newest, I believe, newest to their line, air tanks. And they kindly provided 2 of them so that I could do the dual tank, same as it is right now, but with these brand new flow tanks. This is our goal. We're gonna try and put all of this stuff in, replace the air system. I feel like Ian and I could really run through this super fast.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Number 1, all the rear ones. I love the color red. So
Oh, that color's sick.
airlift being red. I will choose suspension for the color over their performance. Fun fact, so the struts that I have on here didn't come with camber stuff way back when. If you've been following us forever, I had airlift to begin with, and I just took their top hat and put it on these struts. Also, pro tip, anyone doing this build or gonna get themselves a Streethunter kit and you want camber, remember this. There's a bolt that goes into the side of this shock tower, and if you camber it all the way, your bag is going to hit that and pop. Do not let that happen. It happened on TJ's actually.
Final box.
Final box, Frontorinos. Oh. Hey. See? Wow. Same top hats.
Dude, the machining on this is
It's
nice.
beautiful.
Wow.
Airlift chose a good color. For the most part, they're not going to be an issue. We're going to use what I've already done to get the bulk of the work through. For some bits, we're going to have to change. Doesn't matter, it won't take too long. Introducing Ghost Wrap.
Back again. Probably the most fun project
No, it's
you're
not.
gonna have here. Calvin, what the heck?
Okay,
dude?
so he's discovering. I'll let him explain. What
after the jet.
after the jet?
So what about this process is different than a normal car? That the wrap isn't completely destroyed. What do you have to do differently?
So this wrap, I think he said around 8 years. It's not made to do that. It's only made to last about 3 to 4 years. I think this one was just sitting outside forever in the sun.
It lived outside.
Literally.
Yeah.
So basically, we just have to pick everything off, which it's a slow burn. And then after that, you spray this stuff on it, which is made for wrap. It's not really rapid taking it off, but
well,
that's what they say.
I mean,
and then basically you just let it sit. You do multiple layers of it. You take a squeegee and you kind of just go at it. You want to do a plastic squeegee so you don't scrape the paint more than you need to. And then it should just come off in like little layers. But the transformation's going to be epic.
remember it looking like this. Oh, it's dusty.
Dude, look how dusty it is.
We're gonna have to give it a good suck.
What?
Yeah, like a little vacuum.
Oh, a vacuum.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
We spent so much time taking everything apart. The guys came in, removed the wrap. I didn't want to get in their way, but today I'm putting in the airlift suspension. We're going from this system, which is these push buttons. This controller has been a pain for the longest time. One of the buttons didn't work and it airs out every once in a while.
Like while you're driving?
Yeah, on the freeway, probably a bad thing. So, excitedly, we have the 3H system from Airlift going in my car. I like the height sensors. Most people don't run the height sensors because it's like a pain to put in the sensors where the wheel is to get it in the right spot. I'm willing to take the time to get this right. I cannot wait to have that in the car. Oh, it looks fantastic in here.
The brush finish looks so good.
So nice. And I don't have to keep it clean, which is important to this build. This guy was the old panel in the car. Ian marked some spots. I'm gonna drill them out and then I'm gonna mount some riv nuts so that those flow tanks over there can look real sexy in the car. Ooh. Bow.
Oh, that's a good fit.
Just a good fit. Just a good fit, brother. One drawer up. Light, please. Shit. Ian.
Oh, my hand.
It's upside down.
This hole is supposed to be here.
Why?
And we measured.
Hey, you know what? Hey, we did it on purpose. Thank you, Ian, for helping me out. It's okay. It's only off by like a centimeter. Who will notice? No. But me.
Just a good rusted bolt holding her in.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'll do the.
That's about
That'll
it.
do the job.
One shock out. 3 more to go.
This is really our first glance at looking at the body kit on the car. We're just kind of looking at it, seeing how well it fits, which it's pretty amazing. It's really complex, so we're probably gonna have to do a little bit of trimming, a little bit of shaving, just to make it as perfect as we can. So Dylan and I are just kind of going back and forth, looking at how well it fits between the taillight and the door jamb, finding its perfect location, wrapping it over to the body line. We're gonna trim here, trim on the front. We're gonna have to, you know, push and flex back and down a little bit, push and flex up and wrap down. Just
I
kind
actually
of.
thought this was really cool how the side skirt like runs the entire length of the car and then the over fender
Oh, it's
like caps it.
Yeah,
it's really
super tight.
fucking.
It's really, in my opinion, it's kind of Gundam-y. I don't know if you've ever watched that, but like
Great
some
anime, dude.
90s mech stuff, anime mech stuff. So I think it's super tight.
It's just super OEM.
I love it. It's
feeling
just
like
very,
it's super cool.
But yeah, so we're just looking at it right now, just kind of making a plan. Calvin's car has some existing holes from the previous body kit, so we're seeing what we have to weld up, bondo over, not touch, just kind of make work for this body kit. So that's what we're doing right now, is some like forethought and planning. This kit was designed with other kits being on cars in mind. So if you had a car that had a Phantom kit or other wide body kit, the new Streethunter BRZ kit is supposed to cover the majority of those kits. So all these holes normally would be on the inside. Calvin's kit that he had was very unique in which it laid over the body lines, which is pretty abnormal. So 9 times out of 10, if you had some other body kit on your car, you could remove it, put the BRZ Streethunter kit on, and it would go over and cover all of the holes. Calvin's kit, super unique, covered these edges, they went all the way out. So what I'm gonna have to do is sand these down. I'm just gonna make a little plug plate, set it in there with a magnet, give it a few tacks so I don't overheat the panel too much, sand it down again, and then we'll Bondo skim this area. So this will be plugged, and the rivets, I was just afraid of this one going into this hole. That'd be a nightmare. This one you could still see even with over coverage the new kit is. Yeah, I don't know. We're all tired. SEMA's coming close.
Like 2 weeks close.
Grid life's coming close. We have 3 days next week to work on cars, and then we have 4 days the week after.
This whole video has been filmed over the last 3 or 4 days. I've been gone. I've been out of the country and I'm finally back. We've been working hard today, and in the next video, you're gonna see what I think we're all waiting for. And there's a little sneak peek right there, the Streethunter kit getting installed for the first time. It's wild, it's crazy. I'll see you guys on Friday where we upload the next video, and then this thing is gonna be sent off to Ghost Wraps to get wrapped before SEMA. I'm stressed about the timeline here. I think we're gonna make it. Tune in the next video. I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And keep moving forward.